Good morning, students. I have already completed 2 units of your book Honeycomb. In that 2 units, you all have gone through 2 stories. First one is 3 questions, and second one is the gift of chapels. Today, I am going to start a new story, that is Gopal and Hilsa Fish. This story is totally different from last 2 stories, that is written in the form of comic strip. Do you know what is comic strip? I think you all must have gone through many comic books. In my childhood, I have gone through many comic books like Chacha Chaudhary, Tintin, Akbar Birbal, Tenali Rama, Champak, etc. Let's see the story Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. Before starting the story, I want to give some review of this story. In the kingdom of every king, there must be some people who is very near to the king, and the king consider him very wise. For example, you can take the story of Akbar Birbal and the story of Tenali Rama. In this story also, Gopal is a person who is considered as wise person of his kingdom. Let's see how Gopal accepted the challenge of the king and proved himself wise. It is the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. The season of Hilsa fish was going on, and the fisherman was talking about Hilsa fish only. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. In the fish market also, the fish seller were selling only Hilsa fish. Come, buy the piece of Hilsa is down today. The price of Hilsa is down. The fisherman was telling to the people that the price of Hilsa fish was very low today. Household could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You won't believe if I told you. At home also, people were talking about only Hilsa fish. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Not only in the market, at home, people were talking about Hilsa fish. In the court also, the courtiers were talking about Hilsa fish only. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught it was. The courtier, one of the courtier of the king said to him that I have caught a big Hilsa fish. Let's see what happened. Listening that, the king became very angry. He said, "Stop this." King said that don't talk about Hilsa in the palace. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? The king said that you all are not behaving like courtier. You all are behaving like fishermen. The courtier felt silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. All courtiers became silent and kept their head down. I am sorry. I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one. The king said that I am very sorry. The season of Hilsa fish is going on. So everyone is talking about Hilsa fish and it's very common. Then what the king said, let's see. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. The king said that Gopal can also stop the people to talk about Hilsa fish. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. Gopal was there and he said that I can do this. Then let me see you buy a huge fish, Hilsa, and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. What the king said? The king said that buy a huge Hilsa fish and bring that at palace, but no one should talk about Hilsa fish. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Gopal accepted the challenge of the king. What he did, let's see. A few days later. Why is your face half shaved? 7. His wife said to him that you should shave your full face. Why you have shaved only half face? I am dressing up to buy a fish. Gopal said to her that I am doing all these things to purchase a fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? What Gopal did? Gopal took some ash and started applying on his face. I told you I am dressing to buy a Hilsa fish. Again he said to his wife that I am dressing up to purchase a Hilsa fish. Listen to me, please. You can't possibly go out in these disgraceful rags. What are you up to? Gopal started going outside the home, so his wife said that you can't go like this. Oh, many times must I tell you, woman, I am out to buy a Hilsa fish. A huge Hilsa fish. Gopal answered to his wife that I have already told you that I have to buy a huge Hilsa fish and I am dressing up for that only. It's happened to him. He is gone mad. His wife talked to herself that what happened to him, I don't know. He is behaving like a mad. Gopal bought the fish and started walking towards the palace. What Gopal did? Gopal purchased a huge Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at the man. Isn't he comical? A child looked towards Gopal and said to her mother that see that person, he is looking humorous. He must be a madman. Some people said that he may be a mad. Hush, I think he is a mystic. Some said that I think something mysterious with him. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want? I want to see the king. When he reached to court, the courtier said to him that what do you want? Gopal said that I want to meet to the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. The guard said to the Gopal that you can't go inside. You go away from here. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. What he started to do? He started singing loudly whatever the guard said to him. His song was listened by the king. Whatever the guard said to him, he started in the form of singing. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. The king called the guard and said him, bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. The guard said, yes, I am bringing the man. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal. Gopal, the guard brought Gopal in front of the king. Everyone was strange because Gopal was looking very humorous. Some courtiers started speaking something. Some said that the man has lost his mind. कुछ लोगों ने कहा कि ये अपना दिमाग खो दिया. I think it's one of his crazy joke. दूसरे ने कहा फिर से ये इसका कोई मजाक है. All right, Gopal. Out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? The king asked to Gopal why you came to the palace in this humorous manner. Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. उसने कहा कि आप कुछ भूल गए हैं. Forgotten something? Forgotten something? The king said that कुछ भूल गया हूँ क्या? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in the Hilsa feast today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa feast. Gopal, make him remember that today no one has talked about this Hilsa feast. Everyone is talking about me, and that was your challenge. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Then he started laughing. Ha ha, well, Gopal, congratulations. You have achieved the impossible one again. The king started laughing and he congratulated Gopal that again you did the impossible work. You have converted the impossible one in possible, and you are really a wise person of my kingdom. Students, you all have to go through this story and have to write the new words of this story. See the meaning of that words in the dictionary and write in your note. In my next video, I will come with the question answer of this story. Till now, stay safe at your home.